Elaine Marshall is an American businesswoman and one of the richest women in the world, best known for her significant role in the oil industry and her connections to Koch Industries. Born Elaine Tettemer on July 22, 1942, in Harold, Texas, she grew up far from the world of high finance. However, her eventual marriage to E. Pierce Marshall, the son of oil tycoon J. Howard Marshall II, dramatically changed her life and fortune. Early life and education. Elaine Tettemer was raised in Texas, where she experienced a typical middle-class upbringing. After completing high school, she pursued further education and eventually graduated from East Texas Baptist College. Her early life was far from the elite financial circles she would later become associated with. But her later marriage to Pierce Marshall brought her into one of America's wealthiest and most influential families. Marriage and connection to Koch Industries. Elaine married E. Pierce Marshall in 1965. Pierce Marshall was the son of J. Howard Marshall II, a prominent American oil magnate with significant investments in Koch Industries, one of the largest privately held companies in the world. J. Howard Marshall II had acquired a substantial stake in Koch Industries in the 1950s, which played a pivotal role in expanding his wealth and influence. Upon his passing, Pierce Marshall inherited this stake, making the family even wealthier. Following Pierce Marshall's death in 2006, Elaine Marshall inherited his stake in Koch Industries. This acquisition, which amounts to about 15% of the company, has cemented her status as one of the wealthiest women globally. Koch Industries, a conglomerate involved in industries such as oil refining, chemicals, and consumer products, is run by Charles Koch and David Koch until David's passing in 2019. The company's vast revenues have significantly contributed to Elaine's fortune. Business influence and philanthropy. Elaine Marshall is known for playing a somewhat private but influential role in Koch Industries. As a board member, she oversees parts of the company's management, ensuring the continued success of the conglomerate. Her shares in the company are reportedly worth billions of dollars, making her one of the wealthiest women in the United States, with an estimated net worth of $22 billion as of 2023. Despite her immense wealth, Marshall is known for keeping a relatively low profile, unlike many other billionaires who are more visible in the public eye. However, she is involved in various philanthropic efforts, focusing primarily on education and community services, often through her family's foundation. Legacy and personal life. Elaine Marshall's influence in the business world, especially through Koch Industries, is considerable. However, she has maintained a more discreet presence, allowing the Koch brothers to take most of the public attention associated with the company. Her role as a board member of Koch Industries has allowed her to ensure the family's wealth is preserved and continues to grow. Elaine and Pierce Marshall had 2 children, and the family has worked to maintain its vast fortune and business legacy through prudent investments and management of their stake in Koch Industries. As of today, Elaine Marshall remains one of the wealthiest women in America, with a legacy deeply intertwined with the Marshall and Koch families. Conclusion. Elaine Marshall's life is a compelling example of how marriage, family inheritance, and strategic business ties can propel an individual into immense wealth. Her connection to Koch Industries and her management role within the company have solidified her position as one of the most influential women in the global business sphere. Despite her low public profile, her impact through Koch Industries and her contributions to philanthropy have made her a significant figure in both the business